Hey everybody, today we're looking at Batman, Catwoman, the Gotham War. Hey everybody, welcome back to BK's Bullets. As always, I'm your host, Brent, and today we're doing an overview of this hardcover, the Gotham War Batman, Catwoman crossover. So this is written by Chip Zdarsky and Tini Howard, art by Matthew Rosenberg, Mike Hawthorne. So this is a crossover. Let's look at the front and back dust jackets. So this is after the first two volumes of Chip Zdarsky's run, after Failsafe and after the Batman of Gotham, where Batman gets to a secondary Earth. We had this crossover with Batman and Catwoman that kicked off with #1, the Gotham War special, which is the first issue in here. This is a Joe Quesada cover here. Joe Quesada coming back to DC Comics for some variant covers for a while. Now he's launched Amazing Comics. Will he ever get back to DC? Who knows? But anyway, this is the Battle Lines #1. And this idea is just like Batman was going through some stuff. He lost his hand in the alternate universe, so that's here. Got Mike Hawthorne doing the art chores here, which I like Mike Hawthorne. I didn't like him at first, I think, when I was reading the Batman of Gotham, but the more and more I read of his stuff here, I don't think Jorge Jimenez is in this at all. Maybe he is a little bit. Yeah, here's Jorge Jimenez. The more I was like, you know what, Mike Hawthorne, not a terrible artist. I kind of enjoy it. But yeah, you got Jorge Jimenez coming in here with the first Batman issue. This is what, number 137. So this collects the Battle Lines, #1, Batman 137 to 138, Catwoman 57 to 58, and then also included in here, more importantly, the Batman, Catwoman, the Gotham War, Red Hood, 1 and 2. So there's some stuff in here with Red Hood that I was wondering when I was reading it if they were going to collect in the collected edition, and they did. So this should be volume 3 of Chip Zdarsky's Batman run. But it's not labeled that. I have the Joker Year 1 over here, and that's labeled as volume 3. And it's not quite the case. There's some stuff in here with Red Hood and the Bat family that needs to be mentioned in terms of what's going on, and especially the stuff with Vandal Savage in here. And that's why I picked this up. I had read the crossover when it was coming out, but I was like, if I want to collect Zdarsky's run, which I'm liking it, I'm liking the Jorge Jimenez art across Tinian and Zdarsky's run. I want to collect this as a collector and have it on my bookshelf. There's some important stuff here with Red Hood that you cannot just gloss over and say, oh, this crossover doesn't matter. It totally matters. It's kind of weird in that Catwoman, all of a sudden, we haven't seen much of her in terms of in the Batman books, but all of a sudden she's like, hey, I'm going to organize the criminals and they're going to run through me, and we're going to, rob from the rich and steal to the poor kind of thing. We're going to be Robin Hood. And Batman is kind of going off, and he's kind of like, no, absolutely not on my watch. And he kind of goes against some of the Bat family, against Catwoman here, and kind of loses his shit a little bit. And so that's where you get into conflict with Robin and Nightwing here, and also with Red Hood. He does something terrible to Red Hood, which I couldn't believe. So I'm interested to reread this and see if there's actually any fallout towards the end of this crossover afterwards with Red Hood. I don't think it's popped up in the issues yet. But yeah, here's the Joe Quesada cover. That's the front and back of this hardcover here. Another Joe Quesada one. That one I love. I love that one. But yeah, some variant covers in the back of this hardcover. I believe this is also coming out in paperback soon. By the time you guys watch this video, keep an eye out for it. But yeah, short little overview of the Gotham War crossover. But that's kind of it. Like, that's the idea, is that Catwoman says, I'm going to organize crime. I'm going to be the queen of Gotham. And we're going to do things my way, and it's not going to hurt anybody. And Batman's still like, no, you're still a criminal. I'm going to come after you. So it's kind of a reversal of him tolerating her, and her having a gang actually to go up against Batman, and some of the Bat family being like, wait, is this the right thing to do? I don't know. They're kind of hemming and hawing the whole time. So is it a great crossover? No, but I think there are some interesting things in here with Bruce, especially with Vandal Savage and Red Hood that you cannot just overlook this in terms of the Chip Zdarsky era of Batman, as you want to call it. So anyway, there's a quick overview. Thank you for watching. We'll see you guys next time in the Funny Pages.